gonna get real. Now I feel you like create boost throughout the whole fucking thing. Oh, there's a WRX behind us. I fucking like this.
Make a right. Coming up.
You can feel it cooling right on.
It's Saturday morning. I'm headed to the shop. It's like 9:30. I have a custom tune at 10 o'clock. So usually we're not open on the weekends, but since I don't live too far from the shop, and also if I'm in town, might as well do it. But I'll try to do it first thing in the morning so that I have time with my family or whatever I have to do at home. I'll get it done. So these kind of occasions, just for your information, you know, we have to take some type of a deposit, so that we make sure that we come out here and there's no shows or anything like that. Something we never had to do in the past, but if you guys, you know, made bad for everyone. Today is actually pretty nasty. Oh, there's a car right there already. So yeah, let's go. So the customer actually dropped it off, and I just had to work on this to jump on the dyno. It's ready to go on since we used the dyno last night. Just cleaned it up before I left. Just gonna move Rob's car underneath a 240, set it up, and basically get going. I'll try to finish it within like an hour and a half. So 2011 BK1 automatic. The automatic BK1 owners, don't be offended, but that's actually the worst model of the year and all that for the Gen Scoop. Like, let's face it, the 5-speed transmission wasn't the best, and takes out a lot from the drivetrain loss. BK1 engine in general, it wasn't the best one either. So anyhow, bumped up another 2 pounds of boost, nothing crazy. The automatic spikes when you're shifting, so during the shifting you should probably shift or spike up to like 18 pounds, and you don't want that. Oops. The power wise, people just tend to compare the max torque and horsepower. Sometimes it's gonna be the max horsepower and torque, but usually it's just a peak. So for instance, for the torque is 255 over here, but the peak was 221 here, so you're not really comparing the under the curve. Some would just spike a lot and will not make power. So like this, for instance, like this, let's make it over 50 torque plus on the Mustang dyno, but it will only show 30, and then people online being a smart ass going like, oh, you only made 30. Finished a little earlier than I expected. I was supposed to go to a soccer game with my son, but it looks like it's raining and it's gonna be canceled, so I'm gonna have to I was gonna go to Home Depot, But I'll probably just end up making the bracket here, pre-cut all the wooden pieces that I need for my garage, and go from here. I got all the measures this morning, so I'll pre-cut everything so I don't make mess all over in my house, make a lot of noise. I'll probably take some of the tools I need and just go straight home and work on my garage. So everything's pre-cut. I'm gonna probably make a bracket right now, but maybe I'll just step out and return this Xbox One real quick that I bought last week. It just didn't work out for me, so. All right. Got this Precision Turbo back. That was a really fast turnaround time. Props to Precision. Yes, nice and cleaned. Before we sent it out, it was full of oil leaking from that. Came from the motor, went through that turbo and just pretty much clogged the whole thing. So we sent it out, refreshed the whole thing. They took it apart.
Still talking?
Yeah. People don't know this. So I just have to leave. I didn't really get to film much, but the turbo came in. And Aaron put the turbo back in the car. Hold on, man, I'm vlogging. Shut up. So Aaron's scaling. He just put himself on the scale. And 195? That sounds like it. I mean, you look like 200. Just kidding. So all the pipes are back on together.
Me and you were the same.
Turbo's back in. Brand new, pretty much fresh turbo. One thing, this kind of pissed me off again. One thing that we forgot is the V-band clamp. So we ordered that already, and it should be here first thing in the morning. And this car will start tomorrow. I was hoping for today, but